Hi, Instagram. Welcome to a kind of last minute live. I'm going to be joined by Hnilo of Alitura Naturals. This is a skincare company that I've been raving about, especially in my stories for a while. So I'm so excited to chat with Andy and be able to share the story behind this company. They're having an amazing Black Friday sale. So I'm just going to wait for him to hop on. But in the meantime, if you're seeing me for the first time, welcome. I'm really glad you're here. I'm Elizabeth from Happy, Healthy, and Hot. I am a 55-year-old double certified health coach who is here to show you what's possible. You can love your body and your life, and it gets to be fun and easy, because otherwise, why are we doing this, right? So I love sharing everything from easy workouts that you can do at home to simple healthy recipes. I'm actually working on perfecting a low carb bread recipe. I was playing around with that today. That is so amazing. I can't even believe it. So home workouts, healthy recipes, and I am really into natural skincare, looking and feeling my best. And I've been using these products from Alitura for a while now. I've been using the clay mask, probably a few years. And recently I've really switched over that just about everything on my bathroom counter is from Alitura. So I'm really excited to be able to talk to Andy so that he can share the story behind this company, share how he actually formulated these products, which are absolutely amazing. And one of my hashtags I use all the time is eye candy and soul food. And Andy is definitely be providing some eye candy for you guys today. So I see I've got some friends on here. Chris, I'm glad you're here. I think this is the first time you've been on one of my lives. I know we were chatting earlier. I see a bunch of people here. Jen, Katya from Alitura, good to have you here. So we're just waiting for Andy. I'm going to go ahead. Hey, Elle, good to have you here. I'm just going to go ahead and show you some of these products. I've been saying I like to describe Alitura as high-end natural skincare in very sexy packaging. I'm a sucker for nice packaging. And I've been a huge fan. In fact, I'm anxious when Andy hops on. I want to tell you guys the story of this clay mask, because this is really what the company started with. And this clay mask, it comes, let's make sure I don't spill it all over myself. That wouldn't be that great. This is the travel size, which I love. Anyway, you can see it's a powder, so you mix it yourself. So you're always getting something really fresh. This has the most amazing ingredients. There's a really high vitamin C content in here, which is why it's really wonderful that it's not pre-mixed. You mix it up fresh every time, because vitamin C is not very stable in most cosmetics and it deteriorates really quickly, but when it's in a dry powdered form like this, it stays fresh. So every time you mix up this mask, you are getting this really fresh, amazing product. And when I use this, first of all, I'm amazed at how, and I want to ask Andy, why is it so fluffy? Other clay masks seem to be really thick and heavy on your skin. When you mix this up, it's fluffy. It's like I'm frosting a cake or something. And when you rinse it off, your skin definitely has a pink glow to it. And that, I've been told, is from this really high amount of vitamin C. It's increasing the circulation, really stimulating blood flow to your skin. And you can see that in this healthy glow that you get. And if you don't have time to watch the whole live, this will be saved in my feed. I know Andy should be joining us any minute, but this will be saved in my feed. And I have a link to Alitura in my bio. They are having the most amazing Black Friday sale right now. They have especially really good deals in the bundle. So it's savings of up to 50% off. And you don't see that very often. This is their biggest sale of the year. This is really high-end natural skincare. Really, just super nutrient-dense ingredients. So to have a sale like this, if you've been hearing me talking about the products, if you've been thinking, oh, maybe I want to give this a try, now is a really great time to do so, because they have these bundles where you can save up to 50%. And something else I love is that you can get almost all of them in these really nice travel sizes. This is the gold serum. I've been using this in the mornings So after I wash my face, use a Pro Cleanser, wash my face, and I want to say the directions say 2 drops. I literally put 1 drop on and just, like, I'm going to show you what this looks like. Like, see? It's like really creamy, nice, and I just literally just lightly pat this all over my face. And even after I do makeup, like, I am no makeup artist, but it looks like I have, hold on, I'm getting a notification. Is this Andy? Invite to join. No, Andy's not on yet. Okay. Waiting for Andy, but anyway, this serum is just amazing because I'll just tap it lightly on and I have this amazing glow. And then even after I put some makeup on, I am not at all I don't really know what I'm doing with makeup. And I don't know the highlight, the contour, and all that stuff very well, but it looks like you just have this natural glowiness. It looks like I put some special glow stuff on, and I didn't. It's literally just the serum. It's really, really amazing. So I'm curious, has anybody, while we're waiting for Andy, curious if anybody has done Black Friday shopping? Do you actually venture out, or do you do it online? I've been doing it online. I got something for my kids that I was just waiting for it to go on sale. And also bought some boots for myself at Bloomingdale's just because they were a special Black Friday deal and I thought they were cute. It wasn't anything that I actually needed. But I've also been, this weekend has been just so super cozy. I'm here in Pennsylvania and it's freezing cold here. So I have been, and with this little extra time that I've had on my hands as I'm staying inside more, I've been experimenting with some recipes. So I mentioned I made some low carb rolls earlier today. I've never really done a lot of tried to do any low carb breads because bread isn't really my thing. But I hear from so many of you that that's like what you're missing. So I've been experimenting with this recipe and I cannot believe how well they turned out. So I've already had a few people message me. I will share the recipe, but I want to try it a few more times. I don't like to share things especially baking, until I know that it's right. I keep getting this notification, but request to join, accept.
Hey,
Hey,
how are you?
Andy,
I'm so sorry I'm late. Hello, everybody. What's up, Katya? How's it going, Elizabeth? Good to see you, man. How long is it? I feel like I met you in what? At a Bulletproof conference in 2015 or so?
Okay, I was thinking about this too. We do go back. So I think I first heard about you probably 2014, 2015. I heard about your clay mask. I want to say it was Dave Asprey's podcast. It was back when you were still mixing it up like in the kiddie pool back in those days. I didn't think it was for sale yet. And then I want to say we first met at Paleo FX, maybe 2017 was the first time.
Okay. Yeah.
So we go back.
Yeah, 2016. Yeah, 2016 or 2017. But I believe, the picture that we posted, that was Paleo FX for sure.
Yeah.
How you doing? It's good to see you. You're like the female Benjamin Button. You just keep reversing, the years. It's beautiful.
Well, thank you. I turned 55 in August. I've never felt better.
Yeah, you look incredible.
Thank you. And I am obsessed with everything that I'm using from Alitura. Can't stop talking about it. So I'm in contact with Katya a lot. She's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
And while I was waiting for you to hop on, I was just raving on and on about the gold serum, because this is possibly my favorite thing ever. My skin can be a little oily. So in the morning, I literally just use 1 drop of this and just kind of pat it all over. And my skin is just glowing all day. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, no, thank you. I love hearing that. It's the emulsion. CoQ10 has an orange tint to it. And so with jojoba oil and the blend of botanicals that we have in there, that's what creates that little glow. Yeah. Which it adds like a little tint, tinted moisturizer is kind of a thing, but I didn't do it intentionally. It's just because of the color of the ingredients and natural beauty of the different botanicals that we have in there, but especially CoQ10. So it adds that little tint to it, which that combined with the obviously the organic percentage, 95 being 95% organic. It's a combination of both the best from cutting edge science as well as very good earth grown botanicals that are as pure as I could find them and source them. So the different skin benefits from things like copper peptide, plant-derived vitamin A, which is a really good alternative to retinol. Now, retinol is undeniably effective. Don't get me wrong. It's just with just the sensitivity to things like the sun and just a lot of many of the products are littered with fragrances and harsh ingredients that don't serve the skin. Now, our plant-derived vitamin A we source from France. It's alfalfa derived and has similar benefits without the side effects. So I mean that's ideal, right? So that's let's see what else. Marine collagen, astaxanthin, CoQ10 as well. I mean those type of botanic, Australian sandalwood, frankincense. It's bottled in our own glass. That's easily our most popular products right now. Yeah. But I think our meteorite scrub will be we'll take that over in January. It's looking like now, which I'm really irritated about. But
yeah, because I've been so excited to try that. But just to back up for a second, talking about the retinol. Yeah. And I was one of the early Retin-A users. I mean, I want to say back in the 80s where it was a gel and literally just burned my skin. Now, obviously, it's been, they've refined it since then. But I know from my own, even using it, again, it can just be so irritating and so drying, and the sensitivity to the sun for those of us who are really active and outdoors. I mean, this is just the results that I'm seeing with your products are better than I've had, with the other stuff. And I know I just saw Elle commented how much she loves the mask. And I mean, this mask also, I was talking about how I guess it's the vitamin C that gives that, like my skin is pink when I rinse this off, but it's a healthy glow.
I know. I mean, I'm looking at myself right now, and that's a little, because I just had a mask. And what it does, it just, it definitely wakes up the stagnant capillaries, that's for sure. It brings a lot of that blood flow to the surface of the skin, so you're going to get that brightening, and it's going to tone down. I should have measured this one out. I don't know, whatever it is, but I'm fine with it, because once it kind of just calms down, you get a nice glowing complexion, you get those stagnant capillaries moving. And just, you keep it, every few days, they're going to keep moving. You're going to stay this way for, I believe longer than you would have without doing anything like that. They just, gets that circulation and lightly exfoliates, gently exfoliates, but then reintroduces the minerals that we lose as we age, right? And then that combined with the really nutrient-dense ingredients, things like kelp powder, which is almost like a blue-green algae. From a stem cell standpoint, it's loaded in vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B12, vitamin K, sodium alginate. It's a very potent topical cleanser as well. So you're just feeding that area and clearing out free radicals, and that combined with the different ingredients and things like pearl powder that help mitigate sunspots and help not only smooth the skin but eradicate can eradicate acne scars and just, things that bug us. And over time, but the big thing that I really want to touch on that I've noticed is with the clay mask, it's because I'm big on claims. I can't say it's going to reverse, fine lines and wrinkles, but it fills them up though. And then over time, it fills up the area that the crow's feet, the fine lines right around the eye area and anywhere really. At least the appearance, which is fine. I mean, I'd rather have that.
Well, right. I mean, as long as they're looking better and keep using it, like.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, and you stay consistent with it. I've definitely noticed a reversing of that. But I mean, I'm doing 4 or 5 of these a week, and it's gentle enough, especially with the pearl powder, kaolin clay, and colostrum. It's not like you're putting on this really intense dry mask every a few days. I mean, this is something that serves a purpose. I mean, particle wise, it sits on the face a little bit different than anything else I've tried, clay mask wise. And then, it's fun, man. I mean, there's something magical about it that you can't quantify. Seriously, I mean, that's what I was saying about the mask before you hopped on.
I've used other clay masks that were super clean ingredients, a lot of the bentonite and stuff like that. First of all, they were overly drying. They also feel really heavy. Yours reminds me of cake frosting or something. It's like, it's so fluffy when I put it on.
Yeah, it's like a mousse.
Yes,
It's like a
that's
little,
it.
it's like a souffle, a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a souffle. I mean, it's crazy. It just bubbles up. That's got to be the ascorbic acid activity combining with like the apple cider vinegar. There's something, yeah, there's something going on there because it raises, you know,
Yes.
yeah, it raises. So
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's all like fluffy. I don't even know how to describe it, but
yeah,
it's really amazing. So I've been just shouting from the rooftops about your Black Friday sale because as soon as I started using your products consistently and really noticing this glow and this difference, I've been talking about them. But with the sale you're having, it's kind of a no-brainer. If people have been on the fence about trying, like now's the time for sure.
sure. Yeah, head on over. Yeah, Alitura, we're doing up to 60% off store wide, which we do a few times a year. It's just, I remember, man, it's like Small Business Saturday today.
Right.
So, I mean, I just remember, I mean, it takes me back to our first site. Well, not our, at that time, I think for the first 3 years, I didn't even have an employee. So it was just, yeah, it was just me grinding out. Actually, no, that's not true. Second year, I had somebody help me out with the orders and stuff like that. But, yeah, it's just as you grow, it's so exciting, you know, because it's your biggest sale week of the year. You know, as an entrepreneur, having something like just watching, you know, people, you know, become so excited about something. It's just, man, just people wanting something that you made is completely validating to me. So validating to me, and especially with something like with Alitura, where I never would have thought this was going to happen. It's a pretty special, you know, experience to be a business owner on something that can be so impactful as the cosmetic industry, as the skincare industry is so diluted with so many toxic products and just you know, ingredients and systems and protocols that don't serve the skin.
Right.
And very big brands that are just I feel like, you know, your skin being your largest organ, you need to treat it like another mouth. I mean,
absolutely.
Body lotion. I mean, I remember being at a conference in San Diego. Yeah, and I would pump in a couple pumps of body lotion and lick it and then wipe it off, and it just became awkward. But I was showing the fact that like it's edible. I mean, that product.
Yeah.
I mean, it tastes a little. I mean, obviously lemongrass and sandalwood
Right.
aren't that great, but yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, seriously, the lemongrass and vanilla and Brazilian acai butter, it's not even that bad, and the beeswax, obviously.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it's just clean. It's from the earth. It serves your skin. It helps. It's not counterproductive. It's non-toxic, and there's no preservatives in that product. So I mean, you know, we definitely there's a way as business owners to switch that up and to make an impactful change in the industry that you're in. I mean, why wouldn't you? Especially with everything that's going on. I mean, we have a smaller staff. I put more into our products than I do into our marketing campaigns. You know what I mean? And I let our customers talk. Yeah, like yourself, like you are such a beautiful shining light to our brand. I want to thank you so much. You are one of I just love, you're so supportive and have been from the beginning. And I just want to thank you for that, by the way.
Absolutely. Well, here's the thing. I mean, people who know me, whether it's in real life or people that have followed me, you know, I don't even like to say followers, but people that have been in my community for years, they know that I only talk about things if I can't fake it. So
yeah.
I share stuff that I absolutely love. If I'm seeing results, if I'm seeing a difference, if I think something's amazing, I'm going to share it. And I'm just passionate too about, I love companies like yours that are just doing the right, you know, that I believe are doing the right thing. I would love also, because when I'm talking about your products and my stories, you know, it's in little 15-second sound bites. I know not everybody on my end knows the story about how you like why you created this mask in the first place, because that's telling. Like your backstory, the backstory of this company is just, you know, fascinating, and I haven't really shared that.
Oh, well, yeah, no, it's thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's yeah, I mean, well, in 2011, yeah, I mean, just to share a little bit about it, I was just, you know, I was leaving dinner, Sierra Bonita and Melrose. I was leaving Snake Pit on right there on the corner, and just crossing the street, looked down. I was waiting for my lift, and then boom, I got hit by a westbound heading vehicle lost consciousness. I was a pedestrian. I was just crossing the street, hitting the eastbound lane, and then run over by an eastbound heading vehicle. Clothes cut off me in the middle of the street. Both cars pulled over. I got, rushed off to Cedars-Sinai hospital. Woke up in an ICU bed. I don't remember any of it, but I woke up in an ICU bed. I remember that, just being loopy on a morphine drip. I had a friend of mine, Nick, and Bob, were in the ICU room with me, and I thought just because morphine's a little, you're kind of loopy or whatever. But then they didn't, I was like, I started to talk, and they, what's going on? I was like, hey, what's up? And then I said, what's up to Nick? And then he's like, no, because they, you can't talk because the particle you want to maintain the, you don't want to disrupt the particles and the bone fragments because you want to piece those back together. I got a titanium plate put up top and on the bottom, 7 broken ribs, collapsed lung, just unrecognizable, teeth gone. Just lucky to be alive though. I was extremely grateful to be alive. It was really interesting. Like the first few days, in Cedars, it was, I don't know if that was my body's chemical response, like just kind of going through that, like what is it? Is it cortisol response, or like you kind of like fight or flight, something like that? You go through your body's response to trauma or something like. I was just, and then also mentally, oh man, well, can you imagine the gratitude for being alive, something like that, like perspective wise. I mean, I had perspective before, but I mean, that was surreal. It was interesting. So my family was there. My mom and dad had to drive, they drove down, from the Bay Area. Can you imagine that drive, knowing their son's in the ICU?
I can't even, yeah.
Yeah. So, it was, but it was kind of beautiful at the same time because all my sisters came down, my brother came down. We had all of my family members just in my little dingy apartment in North Hollywood, and like eating pizza. I had my little Ensure, those little shakes, but it was beautiful though, it was just cool. I mean, my sisters hung around in the back room where I ended up making the clay mask for the first time. And then on a little futon, they kind of like cuddled up on their futon. It was my older sister. It was just beautiful. And then they'd kind of like run over and feed me my medicine when I'd like wake up. Cause I just had, my only job right there was just to like sleep and recover. You know what I mean?
Right.
Unfortunately, for like a few days, because I can't do, for like a week or so. A few days. But because I didn't want to just lay around. I didn't like that. I try to stay as active as possible. I mean, I'd go on walks at night just to get circulation from head to toe. I go to Chandler Bike Path and just kind of walk there and back. It's like 3.5 there. So there and back. So 3.5 miles. So, I mean, I would just get circulation. So you start to do that, because luckily my elbows and knees, ankles, I didn't have any damage there. So I slowly started to, do things like exercising and get the body, just energized and circulated, blood circulating throughout to remove some of the toxins from all the anesthesia and all the, antibiotics that I was on, and just the stuff that I was having to take during, the painkillers. I just didn't want all those toxins in my system. But skincare wise, I had this pre-existing clay mask that I was using because I was in the entertainment industry at the time. I definitely hit it to myself every Sunday night. I would do this little Rasul, bentonite, kaolin, and I think I had kelp at that time, clay mask. And I kind of hid it from my roommates. I'd run into the bathroom and like put it on and kind of scurry into my room, let it dry, and then take a quick shower. And, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Never wanted anyone to know. Fresh out of baseball, like just being an athlete, come on, guy in skincare. But but I knew I had that to create a lot of blood flow. It would I didn't know at that time. I just knew how it made me feel and like how it looked, just to prep me for the week of auditions. But obviously, after the accident, I was like, all right, well, I'll try that. And so I really started to build myself from the inside out, right? Mm-hmm. So my jaw was wired shut. So I would just do these like nutrient dense tonics and then put it through a little straw in the back of my mouth. I'm talking egg yolks, deer placenta, spirulina, a blend, schizandra, hoshu wu, a blend of amino acids, turmeric. Oh man, I'm missing. I mean, but I would just get it.
I mean, I'm hardcore with nutrition. You were off the charts hardcore.
Oh yeah. I mean, because oh hey, who do you have there?
This is Tyson. He was
Hey, Tyson.
mad that he wasn't getting enough attention, apparently.
Oh yeah, I know how that is. With animals for sure. It's cute. It's so cute. I
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, it was one of those things where it was just I had a system in a schedule. Every day there was something to do. Every hour, I mean, there was preparation. It became such a routine for me, and I started to see results. And then over time, I started adding some of the things that colostrum, pearl powder. Pearl's great internally as well, into my mask, right? And vitamin C. I started doing a little research, found out about ascorbic acid and how popular it was in certain treatments, excuse me, in skincare products as well. So I put that, a very pure form of vitamin C, into my clay mask as well. And I would start to source certain ingredients. It became, a lot of things didn't work. A lot of things didn't work, but but the clays held it together. Meaning, like, and then the colostrum, the pearl powder, those things stayed. The things that stayed, American ginseng, like I said, pearl powder and colostrum, in the blended four clays, Russell, Iolite, bentonite, and kaolin. And then we have American ginseng, freshwater pearl powder, first 4-hour milking, grass-fed colostrum, and organic kelp powder. I mean, yeah, exactly. So it's collected within the first 4 hours, just a surplus. So the calves are fed first, and just a surplus that's left over is dried, concentrated, and then that's what's in the clay mask. So it's a beautiful farm out in Wyoming, and from a farm in Wyoming that I've been working with since 2013. Yeah.
Wow.
12.
I mean, that's the thing with these products that I think people really need to understand, is that the way you're sourcing them, it's just thought out. Everything is top notch, just the best of the best.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's how I do a lot of, I mean, everything. I mean, it's really though. I mean, but it has a lot to do with just, man, you never know. You never know when, number one, seriously, when you think about it, you never know when it could all end. So I mean, every meal that I make, I try to make the best. I mean, I did that even before the accident though. Every meal, everything I do, I just want it to be the best. I want to make the most of it, And if I'm gonna make a product, I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna make the best. It's your name. It's my name. It's like, I want to be respected first rather than making like money. So if that makes sense, if I broke even on this from the beginning, that's how I thought. Like, I love this. It's like to have something, I have purpose. It's beyond passion. It's an obsession for sure. It's my life. That accident rocked me right towards my purpose and passion, and which led to finding my purpose, and just perspective, passion, purpose, all those P's right there. But I mean, yeah, it's beautiful. I'm living my dream, and I can't. I mean, it's beautiful. But thank you. Sorry, I got a little tangent there, but I appreciate you
awesome.
respecting what I do and what I love so much about this industry. Is you can really affect somebody's mood, and that ripple effect, just making people feel a little bit better about themselves, and they're going to create better energy wherever they go in life. Personally, professionally, it's going to it's good. It feels good.
It really does, and that's what I always say. It's like, if it starts, when you feel good in your body with your skin, when you feel good inside, and that radiates. I use the ripple effect. I talk about that all the time, because this is really how we make the world a better place. Like, it really does start with us. Like, when we feel good, that's radiating out, that's inspiring other people. We bring out the best in others when we're being our best.
Exactly.
So, I mean, our missions, our message is very, very similar. And I think that's why I've just always, resonated with your products, just the quality. I was also saying, before you hopped on, I like to describe your products. It's really like high-end natural skincare in very sexy packaging. Like, I just love the care you put into the packaging. I know it's really preserving them well, but I like something that's going to look nice on my bathroom counter also. And like, this is really, you just nailed it with the packaging. You really did.
Oh, well, thank you. I have something. You know what? Let me go, because we have boxes now. I mean, for so long, I just wanted to, because I asked, the customers, and like, no, it's the first thing we throw away. But it's helping cut down on breakage. So we have new boxes now. I'm going to go run. We have them right now. I'll be right back.
Okay. I want to see them. Yeah, in the meantime, while Andy's grabbing boxes, I'll show you the packaging. Like this is the serum. This is the travel size. This gold serum's amazing. This is the full size night cream, and I love this stuff. It is, when I first tried it, we can see it was like, I thought, it's kind of heavier, thicker than I expected, especially I'm in PA and it's really cold here. So maybe and I thought it would feel heavy on my skin, but it literally just melts into your skin at night, which is amazing. So I am in love. I use this night cream at night and then the gold serum during the day. And it's kind of a magical True Blue. Yes, the gold serum is incredible. I know. I swear by it. The stuff is so good. And now I'm all fired up about the mask. So I have to do a clay mask tonight. I mean, it's just, how could I not after hearing Andy talk about all the stuff that's in it? It's just amazing. Yeah, I talk about these products because I really, really love them that much. And then I was so excited that Andy could join me live and we could kind of share the story behind them, because that's something that I haven't really talked about. I've just been saying, hey, look at my skin. I really like this stuff. But Andy can tell the story behind it and the ingredients that he uses, that he just sources. So, you can see and hear how passionate he is about this stuff. Oh, here he comes.
Hey!
Okay, let's see these boxes.
All right, so. All right.
Oh.
Okay, so do you see? I mean,
yeah.
It's a little, obviously the black. I got to get this light up. All right, so this is. Oh man, you can't really.
Yeah, no, I like it.
All right, well, okay, so we have the A on top, the foil embossed, and then we have Alitura, obviously. And then the dictionary definition of the word right there. That's my dad's birthday. So all these smudges, that's my dad's birthday in Roman numerals.
Oh, cool.
Gratitude, obviously. And then a little story, the Alitura difference. And I just love this foil. You can't really tell because the light's on it, but foil popped right there. And then the ingredients on the back, and my mom's signature of love that I have.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. And Radiate Health, our slogan. Yeah, this is Santal Black. It's our 2 different kinds of sandalwood in there. It's like our hair, body oil. It's just so multifaceted. I mean, I even put a couple drops in my hand and rub it underneath my arms as a deodorant, but we're also making deodorant as well. So yeah, we have deodorant, sunscreen, lip plumper, hair and body wash. I'm so excited for the lip plumper. I was talking to Katya about that. I am so here for it. I'll be your guinea. If you need a guinea pig, I'm available. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, like probably a little manuka honey in there, a couple different peptides, red raspberry seed. We may even get some for an SPF. Well, we probably want to add some non-nano zinc or titanium dioxide. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We'll have to send some to you in the initial stages of the formulation, but. Yeah, it's we have a lot on the way. I wanted to get some things out. Obviously, the meteorite scrub before. Let me see what you think about the tube real quick. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm super excited about the scrub because anything Andy does is just so top notch, and it's never irritating. Everything's really gentle. It's because thank you. I appreciate that. It's because I have such sensitive skin, and I base it around mine. Well, that's Well, I think that's how a lot of products get developed. Oh wow! Now, and this is available when in January. That's gorgeous. This is available. I mean, which one do you? Well, hold on. I mean, which one do you? Oh, so this one is more. Is this one more matte or the? Well, that's gloss right here. This is matte. I like the matte. I like the matte. And I like the matte, and then, but for some reason, I like this. I like the hologram aspect. Yeah, but that's cool. I do like, but I don't know. I mean, I want to get it. Ideally, I would get something like rose gold with like a shimmer, almost like a red to reddish orange to orange to orangish yellow to yellowish light gold to light gold. You know what I mean? Have that gradient flow
Right.
of like illuminating colors rather than like a full spectrum, almost like a rainbow effect.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, to signify a meteor shower, you know.
Right.
But I like the little shower coming down, you know.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, you always nail with the packaging. I'm really excited.
You. Wait till you try. Have you tried this yet?
No.
But did you get any? Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a pretty special product for sure. This will be our most popular product, no doubt about it.
Really? You think
Yeah.
more popular than the mask?
And gold serum. Oh, for sure. Yeah. No, this is. Yeah, I mean, I wanted, years ago, I saw an article, bamboo stem cell. I mean, these ingredients are ridiculous. So years ago, I saw an article on Cosmo, I think it was, about Vintner's daughter who has a really good serum. I did side by. I swear, I think the gold serum is the best serum on the planet. I really do. Hers is. It may. I don't know. It's neck and neck, but I would do half and half side by side. And kind of, I preferred mine. Honestly, I did. But so that was. But I read that article as it was regarded as the best skincare product ever made. Vintner's daughter, the serum, and it's very good. I talked to her. Her name is Angela. She's awesome. But I want to have the same article written about this. I swear. Yeah. I swear to you, I think it is. There's not another. Oh man, mandelic acid, lactic acid, fulvic acid, hyaluronic acid, pearl powder, bamboo stem cell extract. We have a little U-tip, Montana U-tip, pine oil in there, as well as a blend of just, but poppy seed. We're using California state flower, and then also a little cherry pit. Olive pit is exfoliants, a little lava rock charcoal powder in there, a small amount of lava or charcoal powder. Is like a tri-level exfoliant system, like small, medium, large exfoliants, but also with a blend of natural like skin energizing and resurfacing acids, the mandelics, the fulvics, the lactics, hyaluronics. So it's gently resurfacing the skin at like a cellular level. It lets your body do the resurfacing and regenerating during the cell turnover process, rather than harshly, scrubbing and exfoliating with, harsh like walnut holes.
Right, because some of those, quote unquote natural scrubs can be really so rough on your skin.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different feeling. I'm telling you, it's a different softness and smoothness.
I can't wait.
After it's insane. Yeah, I just I can't wait either. I wanted that out by today, yesterday, but it's one of those things, especially at the end of the year, and how particular I am. It's completely my deal, like my quote unquote fault, but I'm very particular with these things, and it definitely takes longer because of that. But I mean, when I sign off, it's like the most exciting feeling in the world on a product.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's a thrill for me, and I miss it. It's been a while since I released one. It got so I'm like it's reinvigorating to me too to release it.
It's exciting. It's super exciting. Yeah, I can't wait to try it. I'll be shouting it from the rooftops when I try it, because anything that's going to give me a glow, anything that's going to make me look younger, anything that's nourishing my skin, I am here for it.
Yeah. Well, you're a beautiful example of our brand, and we really appreciate the support that you so naturally and organically give us. So thank you.
Oh, you are so welcome. So welcome. Well, when the scrub comes out, we should do this again.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Always down. Always down.
For sure. So I already have a link in my bio that goes right to the to your Black Friday sale. So if anybody's watching this and wants to check this out, if you've been hearing me talking about the products and you've been interested, this is the time to jump on it and give them a try. Also, we didn't talk about this, but I've been using the derma roller, and I was the microneedler. I was a little scared of that at first, but not anymore. I'm seeing some acne scarring reversing from that.
Yeah, the derma roller is great because it just allows the ingredients to sink in a little bit further past the epidermis and just get in there and just over time, it just gets deeper, and you get more of an effect from the ingredients that we have in the product. So yeah, you
Yeah.
get the most out of your products with that device, and it's basically your own micro needling treatment out of the comfort of your own home that you can do yourself. And yeah, you get several uses out of that as long as you keep it clean. It's it. Yeah, no, that's a game changer for sure.
Yeah, it really is. I was a little,
Yeah.
I was a little freaked out at the thought of it. And then once I did it, I was like, oh yeah, I can do this. It's no problem.
Yeah, yeah. We I want to get a jade roller as well.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
uh, yeah, there's a lot. Gonna do a lot, so we'll probably be doing a lot of these.
Definitely. Well, I'm here for it. And, always happy to talk skincare, always happy to
Me
share
too.
your products. So yeah, we'll definitely do it again. There's a link in my bio for anyone that's to check out the sale. And I'll also post it again in my stories because everyone needs to give these products a try. I was saying while you were getting the meteorite scrub, I said I'm definitely doing my mask again tonight. So
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
glowing tomorrow.
There you go. Oh, you do it the night before, huh?
Yeah, I usually do it at night. Well, it all depends. Like tomorrow I have an early morning, so I'll do it at night. A lot of times though, I'll do it in the morning, let it dry, and then just hop in the shower and wash it off.
What's up? So I do have to say hi to Tammy down there. Hello, Tammy. I So let's see. Do you do the mask? Did you do the mask using if followed by the scrub or even more if? Wait, well, I'm not sure what if.
Tammy, what do you mean by IF?
Hey, okay. So maybe she's asking about. So some people, yeah, all right. So a lot of estheticians, friends of mine, recommend using the scrub before you apply the mask.
Okay.
Infrared. Okay. Like this
Oh,
little guy right
okay.
here. Love that. Love the juice. I don't know if you have one of those, but yeah. So sauna, infrared saunas. Okay. Let's see. I think I understand the question. Let me see here. So, um, yeah, I would do. I would ideally. I would do mask. I mean, personally, I would do the mask, and then at the end of when it's already dried, when it's like the blood vessels are starting to constrict and the mask is starting to tighten up, I would go in the infrared sauna then. It's a great question, Tim. I mean, it's next level and kind of a lot, but
Yeah.
what order? I would mask it right at the end when it's dried because it's not going to dry if you're sweating in the sauna. But right at the end, when you hit it from the inside, the capillary starts to constrict. That's the best feeling in the world. It starts to crack the mask from the inside, and your blood vessels, all that circulation is just is occurring. And then you rinse it off, and then you do the scrub cold shower to close the pores, moisturize with the cold serum, a little night cream to maintain the results. That's the routine right there.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
do. I love, love, love this night cream. And I was saying when I first looked at it, it seemed like it was going to be like thick and heavy. It's a thicker consistency, but it just melts right into your skin. It's amazing.
Yeah. It's it's thick, it's concentrated. It's been there. It's been doing its work all night. I don't mind that it's there. That's the texture.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's
don't mind
exactly.
it being there. I mean, I'll even throw it on during the day.
Mhm.
Uh, it's I don't mind. Excuse me. I don't mind it being there in the morning when I wake up because I
Oh
know it's
yeah, no,
been.
I still see it, but it's like it just you wake up glowing. I mean, it
Yeah.
feels so great. And I'm in Pennsylvania where it's freezing out now. The weather really changed, and
Yeah.
this can really wreak havoc on your skin. And my skin just is exactly the same because I'm using these products, and my skin is so protected even on these really cold, windy days.
Yeah. No, that's two different plant-derived stem cells: manuka honey, colostrum, red clover, chaga. It's a
A
pretty
lot of good
special
stuff in
product.
there.
Oh well, hey, this has been a pleasure.
Yes,
I
so much
always
fun.
enjoy talking to you, and yeah, thank you everybody else for joining. If you want to check out our sale, it's at alitura.com, alitura.com. And let me know if you have any questions. I love this. I'll be around all day, all weekend, you name it, I'll
Okay,
be here. But yeah,
sounds
thanks again
awesome.
for having
Thanks,
me
Andy,
on. And
and we'll do this again when the scrub comes out.
sounds good. See you guys.
Okay, take care.
You
Bye.
too.